Yo, what's up guys, and welcome back to Joel's channel. And today we're going to be doing another What If They Started Now. And well, this time we're going to be doing it on one of the best players in the world who sadly passed away this year. We're going to be doing a video on Pelé. What if Pelé started his career right now? Don't really have anything else to say, let's just get started. I started with New York City just because New York Cosmos aren't in the game, and that's Santos also aren't in the game, so I can't put him in the Brazilian league. So I thought, this is the best I can do where he started his career. And I'm just going to be looking at how good Pelé can become in this day of age. But to become better, you have to become a starter first, and Pelé is almost immediately a starter at New York City. So we're just going to be looking at how good this new number 10 can be for New York City FC. And his first season went really well. I mean, not really with the competition. They finished 9th, but 35 appearances, 18 goals, 7 assists is really good. And he grew about 7 overall ratings. And then when we got this offer, I knew we should take it. FC Porto wanted us. And well, Liga Portugal and Brazilian players just work. So I accepted it, and we immediately went to Porto halfway through their season, and well, immediately after the season with MLS ended. So Pelé is now a Porto player, and he immediately gets a chance to win his first trophy with Porto. It's the Portuguese Cup. I don't really know what it's called in real life, so I don't know if EA have given it the right name, because I know the Dutch competition and the Dutch Cup has a different name than it has in real life. So don't know if this name is correct, but it doesn't matter because Pelé wins his first big trophy, and it's the League Cup with Porto. And I mean, he scored the winning goal, so that's also really good to have with him. But great start with his career, with only his second season, and he's already winning trophies, which is amazing. And he's also very lucky to have played with a GOAT such as Pepe, which, I mean, he's basically one of the best centre-backs from my era, to be honest. And well, now he's captain of Porto, and he lives their Taca Portuguesa. Pelé hasn't grown much since last season, but that's, like I said, because he only played half a season. But in half a season, 14 goals and 4 assists is really good for a centre-forward, so I don't really mind it. And as you could probably see already, I mean, this was taken before the screen that I just showed you. And I mean, it just went kind of wrong with editing, so I'm just going to put it in now. He also won a Liga Portugal. So both the cup and the league has been won for Pelé. And I mean, I don't know who's lifting the cup right now, but it doesn't matter because Pelé has won his second trophy in his second season. And now we're going to go into his third season, which hopefully will become just as good. And as you can see, he won the league again. I'm not going to show it every single time that we win the league, so yeah, deal with it. We didn't win the cup though this time, second year, and we haven't won the cup, but it doesn't matter because still the third year and third trophy. We were in the Champions League, but we didn't really get any far. But round of 16 is still good. Beating Atletico Madrid to second place in the group stage is really amazing. Pelé grew to an 82 rated player and had his best season yet with 29 goals and 10 assists, which is that's really great. So it wasn't a real surprise when one of the biggest teams, I mean, this is the biggest teams in the world, when the biggest team in the world came knocking, and Pelé is now a Galactico. I mean, I saw this offer and I just knew Pelé. I mean, Pelé just looks like a Real Madrid player. I don't know why. He just is a Real Madrid player. Again, a Brazilian super talent going to Real. Carlo Ancelotti really happy with this signing. And almost immediately, Pelé has to play in a final. It's the UEFA Cup. Real Madrid just won the Champions League. Manchester United won the Europa League. And we have to do the Super Cup. I mean, I don't really care about the Super Cup, but it would be really nice if he wins it. And of course, Real Madrid win the match. It was just a 2-0 win, so nothing special really. Gabriel Jesus is captain because Toni Kroos got subbed off. And well, I mean, this is Pelé's first international trophy, so I'm really happy. Continental trophy, I should say. Great start at Real Madrid for Pelé. And he could make it to Real Madrid against, well, I don't know how Spurs got here.
Top Spur? No. What's that?
So, yeah, it should be an easy win, let's be honest, because Spurs bottle every single trophy. But, to be honest, in FIFA, they always seem to win something, so it's a dangerous game. And it went straight to penalties. Pelé has been chosen to take the first one, and he bangs it in top corner. And I don't know why, but this just keeps happening in this. I mean, I guess I could say the series because it's the second episode, but we already had a Champions League final with penalties when we did Bale. So I don't know why this keeps happening, but it doesn't matter. As you can see, Son puts it away. Tottenham are 2-1 up. Jesus, just a nice little finish, straight to the middle. Leroy Sané for Tottenham, saved by Courtois. Then Nkunku against De Gea, good finish, great penalty. And it's 3-2. Can they make it 3-3? They can. Come on, boys. Don't really know what to say over this because I want to show every single penalty. Vinicius Junior, great pen again. Just keep going left and we'll score. Courtois, if he saves this, he wins the Champions League for Real Madrid. Could Pelé win his first Champions League in only his 4th season? He definitely can. Courtois definitely gets a headache while hitting the post. But it doesn't matter because they won once more back-to-back Champions League for Real Madrid. And Pelé's first Champions League win comes in a white shirt of Real. And they also win the league, which, I mean, is just great. 13 points above Barcelona. They completely destroyed La Liga with only one loss. Jesus, they're doing really great. Lost against Barcelona on penalties, though, in the Supercopa and the Copa de España. They did win, which, I mean, that's pretty great. Champions League, of course, we won. Of course. I mean, 0-0 is really disappointing. 0-0. Doesn't matter. And Pelé started playing Cam this season and got an 88 overall rating, which, I mean, is just great. 59 appearances, 27 goals and 18 assists. Again, great season from the Brazilian. And at the end of this season, we got a couple of really weird transfer offers. I mean, City isn't really that weird, but going from Real Madrid to Barcelona is only a couple of players can do it, and we're not going to do it because it's horrible. I hate it when people go from one club to their rival, so we're not going to do that. But Pelé did win this game with Real Madrid. It was an El Clasico final. I think this is the Supercopa. I don't really know for certain, but they won 3-0. Pelé didn't score a goal, but that doesn't really matter. I mean, the cup is all that matters. Kroos still playing, and he can lift the trophy. Now as being a captain, to be honest, is really something I didn't see Kroos for, but it doesn't matter. Another cup in Pelé's legacy. And because of his good performances, he's been selected to play in the World Cup. And I mean, Brazil have a really good chance of winning. But we didn't really have a good time in the league. We got 3rd place. I mean, it's still Champions League, so it doesn't really matter if you got 2nd or 3rd, but I would have loved being 2nd a bit more. One, of course, the Supercopa we did win, and the Copa de España was won by Valencia. And another great season by Pelé, 53 appearances, 37 goals and 22 assists. And he grew to 89 overall, which is amazing. But something special is about to happen. Pelé will play his first World Cup final against Norway of all teams, which, I mean, really surprised me, I'll be honest. Can Pelé win his first World Cup? We'll just see. And somehow another final goes to penalties. World Cup final. Can Norway win their first World Cup or can Brazil beat them? First penalty goes in, sadly. Rodrigo also scores 1-1. And I'm just going to say it already. This is going to be an amazing penalty shootout. Great save by Alisson Becker. Gabriel Jesus, he scored for Real Madrid and he also scores for Brazil. Then Ødegaard, captain of his country. Jesus Christ, what was that? Then Vinicius Junior, our teammate at both Real Madrid and Brazil, misses. Larsen against Ederson. I said Alisson. Why did I say Alisson? Pelé, this is his big chance to prove himself and he misses. I mean, didn't miss, it was a great pen, but keeper saved it. Berge, great save by Ederson. If Militao scores now, Brazil win the World Cup. And he chips it right through the middle and the keeper keeps standing there. So Pedersen chips it as well and he scores. Oh, Jesus. Guamares? Still don't know how you say it. Bruno, the best Bruno in the Premier League. Bangs it top bins. Great goal. Efjen scores as well. 4-3. Martinelli. Can he make a difference? Yes, he can. 4-4. Ayer, the defender. Good pen. Ederson went the wrong way. Lodi. Renan Lodi. Scores as well. And like I said, this is a great penalty shootout. I mean, I already know what's going to happen. You don't. Like, this should have been a save by Ederson, let's be honest. Marquinhos. You know what he did in the World Cup. Can he do something different here? He definitely does. Great pen. Yelde scores as well. Oh, boys. Ederson shooting a penalty and he scores. It's gone all the way through the keepers. Christensen saved by Ederson. So this is the chance. Bremer, all 11 players have shot a penalty so far. And Bremer scores his and Brazil win the World Cup. Which of course means that Pelé is a World Cup winner for his first time in this career, of course. In real life, he's won it 3 times, so who cares? Great achievement from Brazil and Pelé. And immediately this season, Pelé also won La Liga again. So we basically won almost every single cup possible with Madrid. Also won the Supercopa against Atletico Madrid. Didn't win the Copa de España. I mean, Super Cup, we weren't in it, so. But one cup final we were in, though, is the Champions League final. We're going to go against Roma. I mean, AS Roma isn't really the name for this team, but Roma is our opponent. And let's see if Pelé can win again. And of course they win again. It's a 1-0 victory. Pelé scores the winning goal again. This time in the Champions League final. And let's be honest, Pelé has almost won everything now. It's a great career so far. And Gueye is now captain of Real Madrid. He's going to lift the Champions League. I mean, I don't even know how many times they've won it now. And this has to be Pelé's best season yet. 92 overall rated right now, back to a center forward. 55 goals and 22 assists. And somehow he still didn't win the Ballon d'Or. This game is rigged, man. So because we won the Champions League, we're also going to have to play the Super Cup final. This time it's against AC Milan. Let's hope we win another trophy. And this time we beat an Italian team with 3-0 in the final. And we win the UEFA Super Cup again, which is just great. And then there came an offer that I couldn't refuse. Real Madrid was going kind of downhill, so I decided, why not leave? We lost most of our best players, and Newcastle came knocking on the door. They had a great squad, a great team, and they were playing Champions League football, so I decided, you know what? Why not? Why not join Newcastle? And apparently it was a great choice because we're immediately in a final with Newcastle United. We're in the Carabao Cup final against Liverpool. So let's hope we win our first cup in England. Of course we're going to win. Let's be honest. Pelé, against this Liverpool side isn't great. I mean, you didn't really know that, but I did. So Newcastle are winners of the Carabao Cup. And Klosterman, who is now our captain, will lift our first trophy in England for Newcastle. But that wasn't the only final Newcastle got in. I mean, we had a great team, but I didn't expect us to be in the Champions League final back to back. First we were with Real Madrid, now we're with Newcastle, and we're playing against Man City in Santiago Bernabeu, which of course is the stadium where Pelé has scored a lot of goals in his career in this video. So let's hope he can add to that tally and win the Champions League with Newcastle United. And yes, he does. And again, Pelé scores 2 goals in this match, in this final. He's just a big game player in this career. Klosterman, I don't know where his armband is. I can't see it at the moment. But, it's on his... No, okay, his arms did a little bit of a weird thing. But Klosterman lifts Newcastle's first Champions League trophy, with Pelé being the main man in this match. But we didn't go on to win the league. Liverpool beat us to it with only 1 point difference, which, I mean, is really painful. But that happens. The Emirates FA Cup, we didn't win. Chelsea won the FA Cup. Carabao Cup, of course, we won. I mean, yeah, just self-explanatory. Fucking goddamn it. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Once again, a great season for Pelé though. Centre forward, 93 overall rating right now. 60 appearances, 54 goals and 31 assists. His best season yet. And he gets something for that season. The first time a player in the series has won the Player of the Year award, also known as the Ballon d'Or. And I mean, that Ballon d'Or win was a bit later in this season, so this is earlier, this match. And it may have contributed to it, but we won the UEFA Super Cup again. I mean, I'm just getting tired of saying it now. So, yeah, we won it again. Yay. But a major downfall in the Premier League. We finished 5th place. And well, I think that's a great way to stop the video. To end the video, finish Pelé's career, and just talk against you. Swindon somehow making it to the Carabao Cup is really weird to me, but I mean Carabao Cup final, I should say. As you can see, we weren't in the Champions League final, so we're not going to play Champions League next season, so I don't really mind because we're ending it. But still a great season from Pelé, 32 goals and 10 assists. For his final season is still really, really good. But just to show you how great Pelé has been, 395 appearances, 269 goals and 126 assists. It's a great way to end it. And I want to thank you all for watching. Please subscribe if you want more and let me know what player I should do next.